I'll just use Axe Armor because of its multi-hitting property. Because this, like, instead of Death being the penultimate boss, Death is around the middle point of this game. Though, something interesting, like, about Death I do like, this is the only game in the series where... This is the only game in the series where Death is, like, you notice he doesn't talk, he just starts the fight.
Yeah.
Because it's a concept that, like, isn't, you know, fully really covered, especially because they didn't entirely think about it at the time the game came out. But due to the castle not having a dark lord, Death is basically just, like, super depressed. He just wants a Dark Lord to rule the castle, so that's why he doesn't talk to you. Death is fucking tired. He's just tired of all this bullshit. And I will admit, I do love that as, like, a concept. Also, the, like, Death himself isn't, what you have to hit. It's a scythe. Though I believe you can hit his body in this phase. In the first phase,
You couldn't because he was a ghost.
It's always a ghost because he's deaf. Oh, damn it.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Like, even outside of the resetting and shit and, you know, having, like, infinite magic so I can always have that, even without that, the death fight is actually very simple and straightforward. Because he goes in the same pattern every time. And I'll have the walking underwater. Yay. Because I got death. Let's equip death. I believe if enemies are on screen, I think that will home into them. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does. At least tries to.
With a certain degree of success.
Again, let's be honest, it's not very good. Half of the souls in this game are terrible. That's why I would honestly just recommend looking up a list of what enemy souls give you what, and just pick the ones that you either like the sound of or you think would be useful. Because most are not useful. So it's what happens when I think you in total... The total amount of souls in the game is, I think, like 100? Or around there. If not... Yeah. Ooh, that was big boy damage. Even with the best armor and headhunter equipped, things are still, like, dealing a lot of damage. Because I'm actually, you know, in, like, the mid-game now. Though, like, while the scythes are kind of random and that can be kind of annoying, with how many of these that are spawning, this actually isn't that bad. Though in a lot of ways I would prefer the arm, though. Now, I just need the one that lets you go underwater, which I do not remember what the name of that one was. I can know why I believe it's because it's a passive, I believe it's yellow, not blue. Zombie in here. Skull, oh, that was it.
Yes.
Damn it. One of these paths I think leads to a save or a warp. One's progression, one's a save or warp. I just don't remember which. I kinda wish getting a level up healed you. But no, that would be too easy. Oh, damn it. Ah, warp, there it is. I vaguely, I remember the vague gesturings of this map.
I remember the vague concept of this map.
Yes. But again, if I wanted to be ridiculously cheap, I could, instead of running back to a save point to heal, I could just say, fuck it, equip the thing that boosts damage based on HP and never look back. But I'm not going to do that. Though again, it's another funny thing in backtracking to this area to get to the save point. If I were to continue farther, I could actually pick, like, in order to continue farther, I could actually go to one of the areas that's opened up now, but I do kind of want to keep exploring the second half of the clock tower. So it's because I think that I will from the clock tower eventually. Wrong area, damn it. That's the area I can actually go. Yeah, because I haven't gone down there yet.
Yes.
I'll save that for slightly later.
It's a zombie.
Good old zombies. Yeah, so that's the funny thing, because it was in the clock tower on me.
Oh no.
So it's the funny thing, I wanted to, I could actually go.
Stretch again. Oh.
Going back.
Going back to the past. Samurai's up.
I want to fill in the rest of the map at that split because I don't remember if I'd have to go back there, so let's find out. Because I can remember this game in broad strokes, but I don't remember a lot of exact things. Something can approximate knowledge. Because that's the joke everyone makes when they are like, I remember like sweeping portions of this game, I just can't remember everything.
Frank the human.
It's Finn.
Because he has approximate knowledge.
Yeah, that's what that was the joke.
Approximate meaning close but not exact, so we call them Frank the human. It's Finn.
Ow. Ow. God, those really fucking hurt on hard mode.
Then we have the deer instead of the creepy hand thing.
Damn it, okay, just wait for it to come back. It's not worth it. Yeah, the Zyke Blades instant kill the Medusa heads. I don't need to rush it.
It's not worth it! It's just not worth it!
Goodbye, I'll remember you
on therapy.
Ooh, 4 HP in a dream.
That was my band name.
That was all for a weapon that was entirely worthless. Well, that and map completion.
Need to just isolate, but it's not worth it!
It's
just not worth it! Goodbye! I'll remember you all in therapy.
Damn it.
Phone call for you, Mr. Plankton. And the next day.
And the next day. And the next day.
Good grief, he's naked!
One thing about this area I don't like, if I remember correctly, the Medusa heads are random.
Yes. 4 HP in a dream, boy!
Damn it.
Pitch black suit.
That would be good equipment if I didn't have the best equipment in the game. Oh, damn it. Motherfucker. I really feel like the Medusa heads should not, like, they shouldn't have been random in this. Though, again, the death is actually pretty good. Damn it. This is also just random enough to counteract the game's nonsense. And then again, it seems to have slight enemy tracking.
It has tracking! It's just kind of bad at it at points. Sometimes the homing missiles miss their target. Whatever she said.
They're not very homing.
That's a good deep cut though. Because you see people complained about the homing missile.
Because they did.
On the NES not hitting dick.
Because they really didn't. Now we can move on now that I got all the map shit here. Yeah, it's a fairly complete map.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just move on. The one good thing about the obnoxious amount of Medusa head spam is getting the, Medusa head soul is really easy here because there are so many of them.
Yes.
This also is the area, like, against one of those on a normal playthrough, I don't believe you could have it. Now, well, I guess it looks like we're going to that underground ravine area. Going there next. Because I don't remember if that's the next area or if it's the other underwater area. Anyway, I was going to say in the clock tower, there's a, like, in that spike pit near the, like, save room in the clock tower, there's a soul. Like I said, I don't believe you can get it yet on a normal playthrough. I don't remember which soul it was. Its description is, like, whenever you take a damage, it gives you money. So people will literally just sit outside the save room, get close to death in the pit with that equipped, go into the save room, refill their health, and then keep doing it. And that's the late game money strategy. Again, if you haven't sold, if you, again, haven't sold Hammer's eyebrows.
Which can get you a decent amount of money in its own right.
Yes. Though the funny thing is, because hard mode is, hard mode and you take more damage, and the damage for the one strategy is, I believe, based off the percentage of damage you take and not the damage itself. Doing that strategy on hard mode, I think, gets you more money than it would get you on normal. Guess that's Peeping Eye again. Until I need the ability to walk on water. Something else interesting was Hammer. This was never, done in-game, so the, like, canonity of it is questionable. Yes, I saw that. I just wanted to see what was at the end of the room first. Yeah, it's the drop and the meat. Okay, going up then. Something interesting was Hammer, and like I said, this game's a sequel to Dawn of Sorrow. Like, an extra mode in Dawn of Sorrow that it had you play other characters. There's data that shows Hammer was one of the characters that was considered for it, and the reason this is interesting, his data seems to infer that he would work like Grant from Castlevania 3, heavily inferring that he's Grant's descendant.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing is, the, like, Yar thing, that could actually maybe tie into that, because in the English version, they called Grant a pirate when he was supposed to be a thief. Now, to be fair, it is one of those, he does kind of look like a pirate, because he has the bandana and shit, but it's because he's supposed to be a rogue.
Yar har diddly dee.
And cause the English manual, also this anime was, I believe, supposed to be a boss, but then it got demoted to a regular enemy.
Man eater.
Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. No, I was going to say, because of that thing of the whole... Let's actually swap to that sword, use it for a minute. Even though, again, it's significantly weaker. Basically, it was the Grant thing, due to the English manual originally, like, calling out a pirate when that wasn't the case. That's why Grant wasn't in the Castlevania Netflix series, because the writer thought him being a pirate was stupid, even though that was a mistranslation. So he just doesn't appear in the show until one of the last seasons. They talk about finding someone that called himself the Pirate of the Land, because people got pissed off that Grant wasn't in the show yet.
He does kind of look like a pirate, though. Maybe he's here for you, Booty.
Because he was a pirate, I think that literally was the explanation to why he was in Dracula's castle in the original. He was literally there to just steal shit.
I'm here for you, Booty! That means, treasure, you know? Or it's like, booty means, treasure, you know? The one Foxy that's a pirate screaming at you. And don't say I thought all foxes were pirates. Because the one that does the I'm here for you booty is the one with a parrot. who talked with a piratey accent. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what is your opinion on the battle with death? Overall, this battle can be incredibly difficult, especially on a first-time playthrough. And in this collection specifically, this battle can be really difficult if you don't abuse save states and the rewind. But overall, I remember a lot of people saying this battle can catch you off guard. But Carson is using the save states and the rewind and some powerful stuff from New Game Plus. So overall, he's having less problems in this game than a lot of people might have if they didn't use save states and the rewind, because he is using stuff from the New Game Plus. So that basically means he has a unique advantage on top of the rewind and, if needed, the save states, but he was not making those super commonly and abusing those. He was just using those as a way to back up the save for recording reasons. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shield for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.